let's get you, our reporter, to bring you up to speed with the latest developments. Anisha, tell us more about how the Muslim side has now dashed to the Supreme Court, and is there any kind of a legal conflict of interest, because even the Varanasi court is going to be hearing this matter? How does this really work legally?
Well, Jaydeep, this matter was filed in the Supreme Court last week and is going to be heard tomorrow. Now, what the Masjid Committee has said is that the orders passed by the trial court, by the civil court in April and in August last year, by which it had appointed a court commissioner, by which it had said that there has to be a videography and survey of the entire disputed premises. They have said that those orders could not have been passed, and they had also gone to the High Court, the Allahabad High Court, against those orders in April, and in the Supreme Court they've challenged the April 21st order of the Allahabad High Court, which had allowed these survey proceedings to go on. Now, we need to look at what is happening now. Tomorrow is also this expected hearing in the Varanasi Civil Court, where this survey report is expected to be submitted. At the same time, there is also a hearing in the Allahabad High Court that happened today, where these issues were taken up, which has now been adjourned to the 20th. And tomorrow the Supreme Court is set to hear the petition by the Muslim, the Masjid Committee, the Anjuman-e-Intizamiya Masjid Committee, which has said three things.
Okay.
One, that these petitions, that the suit which was filed on behalf of 5 Hindu petitioners saying that we have a right to worship, and therefore there has to be some sort of a survey to find out and demarcate which is the mandir and which is the masjid, that case itself could not have been heard because this entire issue is barred under the 1991 Act, which is the Places of Worship Act. Secondly, what they've said is that there was a similar plea in 1991 in which this issue had come up of the survey of the right of the persons to enter, and because that suit has been stayed since 1991, these present petitions, the new petitions which were filed last year about the right are only a way to circumvent that stay. Now we'll have to wait and see how the Supreme Court takes this matter, whether they agree to hear this in detail, whether they agree to issue a stay. But the Muslim petitioners have called for a stay on the proceedings that are going on and saying that this survey could not be conducted.
All right, thanks Anisha for joining us with that elaborate report right there. A massive political war has also erupted between AIMIM chief and BJP over the Gyanvapi Mosque survey.